Hello guys, welcome to Bhavna's Online Academy. So in this video, we are going to start with the chapter of branch accounting, and this is the first video, and in this video, we are going to learn the stock and debtors method. So in this video particularly, we'll cover all the concepts related to it, and also we are going to solve one sum in relation to it. So I hope you find it helpful. In case you need the notes, I'll link it in the description box below, and the other parts of this branch accounting chapter also, I'll link the playlist in the description box below. Make sure you check out that. So now let's begin with the video, guys.
So now let's start with the first method. Okay. So first we are going to, as I said, in this session, we are going to learn the stock and debtors method. So what is done in stock and debtors method? A little bit of a background I'll give you. So you all would know this branch means there will be a head office and there will be a branch. Okay. So now if you take, for example, branch. Okay. So now for example, if you take Reliance Industries itself, if there will be one headquarter or one head office for Reliance Trends, and the rest of the places wherever they have expanded the Reliance Trends, it will be known as the branches. So first probably they would have started Reliance Trends in suppose Mumbai. Okay, and now they have branches all over the country: Chennai, Bangalore, Kolkata. Okay, so whatever, wherever it may be. So it's just that these are all the places other than the head office will be known as its branches, wherever it has expanded its business. Okay, yes. So this is the basic idea. So particularly in stock and debtors method, what we do is that the head office, whichever is there, the head office is going to maintain the accounts. The head office is going to maintain the accounts for the branch. So here what happens, it is going to record all the transactions that are going to happen in the branch. So this is what is known as stock and debtors system. Like how it happens in your home. In your home, what happens, daily whatever the expenses are made and all, if you make some expenses, you will not keep writing in your note or do that calculation note. Your mom and dad will be there. They'll ask you, how much, how much have you purchased for, how much have you spent. So they all will collect the information, and in their books, in their accounts, the parents will record it. The same way here, HO is the parent and the branch is the child. Okay, yes. So here what we are going to do, what is the end result that we are going to do is we have to calculate the net profit or loss. We have to calculate whether there has been profit or loss in the branch. So this is what is the end result that we want to find out, whether the branch has made profit or the branch has made a loss. We are going to, prepare the accounts of branch. The head office is going to prepare the accounts of branch and find out that. Okay. So specifically in stock and debtor system, what will happen is that the head office who is there, this head office will open numerous accounts of branch. Numerous accounts of branch means for each kind of transaction, it is going to open one kind of one kind of account. For each kind of transaction, it is going to open different kinds of account, and in that it is going to account it. Whereas in debtor system, which we are going to learn next, there what will happen is the head office will not prepare different accounts for 1 second. Yes, you want to record the session. Anyway, I'm recording it. I'll definitely upload it on YouTube, so you don't need to worry about that. Okay, yes, okay, fine. Yes, what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So in debtor system, what will happen is then the head office, which is there, for each kind of transaction, it will not open different kinds of account. For all the transaction in one single account, it will create a branch account, and in that branch account itself, it will, account all the transactions. Whereas, but in stock and debtor system, it is going to open different kinds of account for different kinds of expenses or transactions, we can say. Okay, so this was the basic idea of what stock and debtor system is. Okay, so now let's see the entries which are going to be there in. Okay, so what will happen, since the head office is only going to make the accounts of branch, so here we are going to see in the books of head office only, and whatever we are going to study here will also be from the point of view of head office only. Okay, it's from the point of view of head office only. Okay, fine, let's start. So what happens here? The goods, what will happen is, suppose Reliance Fresh is there. Reliance Fresh, what will happen is, this Reliance Fresh, which is there in, please don't scribble on the screen. Just give me a second. Please make sure that you don't do that, okay? Okay, yes. So what will happen is, if the Reliance Fresh, which is there in, suppose Chennai, suppose in T Nagar, there is one branch. This Chennai branch, which is there in T Nagar, which is there in T Nagar, for it, whatever the goods it needs or whatever the supply it's going to need. Let's take the example of Reliance Trends itself. Whatever supplies it is going to need, it is going to come from the head office. It is going to come from the head office only. So here the head office is going to send the goods to the branch. Head office is going to send the goods to the branch. So if head office is going to send the goods to the branch, then in such case, what will happen is, here, when the head office is going to send to the branch, it is going to send the goods at the selling price. That is, head office will include a profit for itself and send the goods to the branch, will include a profit margin for itself and send the goods to the branch. So here, when the head office is sending, please mute yourself. Okay, yes. So whenever the head office is going to send to its branch, it is going to send it at selling price. That means, okay, fine. No more disturbances, okay? What was I saying? Yeah. So it is going to have cost, plus it's going to include a profit, and then it's going to send it to the branch. Then it is going to send it to the branch. So what will happen is, whenever it is going to record it, it is going to record as branch stock account debit to goods sent to branch. In the branch, it is going to send stock. So branch stock account debit to goods sent to branch, it is going to do. And at what price it is going to record? It is going to record at the issue price. Issue price is nothing but the selling price. Issue price is nothing but your selling price. Okay, but here what happens, since the head office is going to record in its book, it will, it will not record its own profit in the book again. It is not going to record its own profit in the book again. So here what it is going to do is, it is going to remove the profit. It is going to remove the profit separately. So here what will happen is, you have to remove the profit portion from the issue price. You have to remove the profit portion from the selling price. So how will you do that? You will again, do a debit entry of goods sent to branch. So you'll do goods sent to branch account debit. But here what will happen is that, here you will not credit the stock account, because our stock is not going to less, because the stock is not going to get decreased. Here only the profit margin is what we have to extract from it. So what we are going to do is, we are going to make a account known as the branch stock adjustment account. Branch stock adjustment account. So in relation to stock, if we are going to make any adjustments in the head office books, we are going to record it in the branch stock adjustment account. So these are the first two entries. Goods sent to branch, what you will do? First, when you send it, you will record it at issue price only. So branch stock account debit to goods sent to branch. Then you will remove the profit portion, where you will do goods sent to branch account debit to branch stock adjustment account. So this is the first entry. Second journal entry. So here, second, what will happen is that goods returned by the branch. So what might happen is, some goods might have turned out defective, or they might not have been able to sell that, or whatever may be the reason. The branch can again send back the goods to the head office. The branch can again send the goods back to head office. So when the head office is going to receive the goods back to themselves, they are just going to do the opposite entry of this. When you're sending one entry, means when you're receiving back again, you will reverse that entry. So here what you will do is, here it was branch stock account debit to goods sent to branch. Here it will be goods sent to branch to branch stock. The same issue price you will write here. And this entry will also again get reversed, whereas you will write the profit portion separately, and you will write it as branch stock adjustment account debit to goods sent to branch. Okay. So these are the first two journal entries. When you send whatever entries you make, the same entry you have to reverse and make it when the goods are returned to the head office by the branch. Okay. Yes. So next, what might happen is, there might have been a cash sale which have been made by the branch. So branch, if it makes cash sale, Who will receive the cash? Who will receive the cash? Branch will receive the cash. So branch cash account debit. 2, what will happen when it is making sale? Its stock will get reduced, right? So to branch stock account. The same way, if it's making a credit sale, then in such case, what will happen? Branch debtor account debit to branch stock account. Okay. Why do you guys do this to me?
Temporary employees now,
Guys, I request you, okay, please keep yourselves on mute, okay? It just cuts my flow, nothing else. That's the only reason. Yes, okay. So 4 entries we have discussed here. We'll move on to the 5th entry now. Okay. So in 5th entry, what happens is, see, customer may not like the goods, or customer may not want the goods, so they will return the goods. So if the goods are returned by the customer to the branch again, then what will happen? Again, our stock will get increased. So branch stock account debit to branch debtor account to branch debtor account. Okay. 1 second. If you guys don't make noise, they're making noise at my home. Okay. Yes. Next entry. So next entry is payment made by customer. So what might happen is this debtors, whoever are there, they might also make payment for the goods they have received. So what will happen is for the credit sale that they got. Okay. So you will receive money. So branch cash account debit to branch debtor. Your debtors will get reduced and your cash will get increased. Okay. Finally, what might happen is sometimes the debtor may not give us money at all. Either he may not give us. If he doesn't give us, it will become a bad debt. Or we ourselves may tell us, we'll give you a discount. You can pay less. It is okay. We may also say like that. So if we give discount or if bad debt happens, then in such case, we'll do discount account debit, bad debt account debit to again branch debtors to branch debtors. Okay. So here, whenever you are writing the question, you will not write as debtor discount account debit or bad debt account debit. You will write this, you will write as branch P&L account debit. These both you are going to write in branch profit and loss account debit, because usually what happens, the discounts and bad debts, where do we record it? In the profit and loss account only, no? So there, like that, you are going to record it. Okay. Next, I hope until this it is clear. Okay, 7 entries we have discussed. I hope it is clear. Next, what might happen is the branch might have incurred a few expenses. The branch might have incurred a few expenses. So if expenses are incurred by the branch, what will happen? Expense account debit that you usually do, expenses are debited to the branch is incurring expenses. So branch will only have to pay. So to branch cash account. So to branch cash account or to branch bank account, whatever it is. Okay. Next, sometimes what might happen is the branch may not pay by itself. For the branch, the head office will directly pay. For the branch, the head office is going to directly pay via GPay or via PhonePe. This head office will pay the electricity bills or water bills or whatever it may be. The head office will pay. So expenses of branch, but it is incurred by whom? Who is paying for it? It is incurred by the head office. So here what will happen? Again, expenses account debit to head office cash account. So head office is paying, so head office cash will get reduced here. So to head office cash account. Okay. Next is remittance by bank. Remittance by branch. So here what will happen is the branch, whichever is there, it will make collections. It will get money after it has sold goods. So what will this branch will do is whatever collection it has made or whatever money it has got, it will send it to the head office. It will send it to the head office. Okay, the collection. So remittance by branch means the branch is sending the money to the head office. Okay, that is remittance. So here whose cash balance will get increased? Head office cash balance will get increased, whereas branch cash account will get decreased because branch is sending money to head office. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Next. 11th entry is loading on opening stock. So what might happen is in the last, when we were seeing here, we saw about profit portion related to the goods you send and goods you return. Goods which are sent and goods which are returned, or the stock which is sent and the stock which is returned. But in the opening stock also, in the opening stock of the branch also, profit portion might be there, right? It is also stock only. So in that also profit portion might be there. So this profit portion also, when you are recording opening stock of the branch in the head office book, when you are recording the opening stock of branch, in the head office book, because head office is only maintaining the books, right? So in that time also you have to, separate the profit portion and so separate the profit portion and so. Okay, so this is the profit element. The profit element which is there in the opening stock is what is called as loading. So here what you will do is you will not, here for debiting it, what you're going to use is you will use account called as stock reserve account. You will use a new account known as stock reserve account debit to the same way. Since you are making adjustment in stock, you will do 2 branch stock adjustment account. So profit portion, you will record a profit portion in relation to the opening stock of raw material. I mean, not raw material, sorry, opening stock of stock. Okay, opening stock, yes. Next, normal loss of stock. So what might happen is there might be some normal loss which might have incurred. Okay, that means normally it got deteriorated, or normally what happened is there was some fruit or vegetables or whatever were there, and naturally it got what do you say, naturally all the insects came on it and it just got wasted. So here what you will happen is, this is a normal loss which will happen in any fruit or vegetable shop. I'm just taking example of fruit and vegetable shop here. So here what will happen is, here again you have to make adjustment for that. So your branch stock will get reduced, and that adjustment you have to make in branch stock adjustment account, and that adjustment you have to make in branch stock adjustment account. Okay, then there might be some abnormal loss, like a thief may come and 1 kilo of onion he may steal and he may go. So here this may be due to either theft or either due to fire. This abnormal loss of stock may be either due to theft or due to fire. So here what you will do is, the same way your branch stock will get reduced. Here the same way your branch stock will get reduced. So here, but there is a difference. Here what you have to do is, okay, yes. So here what will happen is, you will write your selling price whichever is there in 2 branch stock account. Okay, because your selling price amount have to get reduced. Okay, the profit portion you are going to adjust it in branch stock adjustment account. Suppose 120 rupees of stock has gone by abnormal loss, in which 100 rupees was the cost and 20 rupees was the profit. So here what you will do is, 100 rupees you will write here, 2 branch stock account, 100 rupees, branch stock adjustment account, only profit portion you will write. So here you will write 20 rupees. And then what might happen is, for such abnormal loss, in case if it happens, you might have taken an insurance claim for it. Okay, insurance you might have taken for it. So that insurance, if you claim, you might get a claim amount. Suppose fire has happened, and for that you have taken an insurance for your stock, whichever is there in the factory or the godown or wherever. So for that insurance, in that claim, what amount you receive, you have to write here. Suppose for sorry, here it must be 120, right? Yeah, okay. Suppose what might happen is that you might have only got 80 rupees. You might have only got 80 rupees when you claim the amount. Then the rest 20 rupees of the cost. Then the rest 20 rupees of the cost is going to be your loss. So you will do branch P&L account debit for that. So you will do branch P&L account debit for that, or this will come as a balancing figure also, or you can find out the loss by yourself also. Yes. So these were all the entries in relation to stock and debtors account. So these were all the entries in relation to stock and debtors account. I hope you would have understood this until now. Okay. So now what we are going to see is a few ledgers alone. I'll teach you here. A few ledgers alone I'll teach you here. So here what can happen is, we might have a branch stock. So what are the accounts that we had discussed already? Branch stock account. Branch stock account is usually recorded in invoice price only, or recorded at selling price only. The branch stock is recorded at selling price only. Here what you do is, in the branch stock adjustment account, you remove the profit portion. Here is where you remove the profit portion. So here usually profit portions will come, and then you will have branch profit and loss account. So here what will happen is that, one second, wait. Okay. Yes, got it. Yes. So in branch stock, so here I told you what is our end aim. What did I tell you? What was our end aim? Can anyone answer me? Anyone in the chat box who can answer me? What was our end goal of preparing this branch accounts or doing these journal entries? Why does head office prepares? Yes, very good. Priya answered it right. Our end profit is Tejashri also answered. Very good. Yes, our end this thing is to find the net profit or net loss. Okay. So here in branch profit or loss account, what will happen is you will find out the net profit or loss. And what you will do is whatever net profit or loss you find for the branch, you are going to finally transfer it to the general P&L. That means head office profit or loss you are going to transfer. So each branch profit or loss is going to be the head office or the main branch, or we can call the main head office profit or loss only, right? So you'll transfer it to head office P&L. Okay. Here then you will get the gross profit also in branch profit or loss account. From where are you going to get this gross profit is you are going to get it from branch stock adjustment account, because here only we make the adjustments of profit, right? So here whatever is the balancing figure is going to be the gross profit in the profit or loss account of branch. Okay. So here there may be two adjustments in the branch stock adjustment account. One is the for the opening stock, whatever stock reserve is there, and for the closing stock, whatever stock reserve is there that might come. And then these are just a few entries that I've written here, right? Okay, all the journal entries, when you make it will not only be the small of account, there'll be a lot more entries inside these accounts. Now, just to give you a general idea, prepared here. And in branch stock account, what will happen? You will write your opening stock here, you will write your closing stock here. Then what will happen is branch stock, that means if any normal loss is there, you will write here. And then if any goods are lost by theft, you will write here. And then finally, whenever a branch stocks adjustment is made, branch stock balancing figure, whatever is left out, it will be sent to the branch stock adjustment account. It is going to be sent to the branch stock adjustment account. Okay. So it's fine if you, find that, there are very less entries in this ledger accounts, because these are not exhaustive. The journal entries, which I have taught you, keeping that as a base only, we are going to prepare the ledger accounts. This, even if you memorize, you don't memorize, it doesn't matter at all. I just wanted to let you know what will be the balancing figures here. That's it. Okay. So is everybody now ready to solve a sum? Let's go for a sum. Any doubts? Shall we solve a sum? Take your illustration number 16. Illustration number 6 in your ICAI material. And then you want me to explain the abnormal loss once again. So here in abnormal loss, what might happen is, suppose what happened was 120 rupees worth of stock. Somebody has, taken it, or somebody has taken it. If somebody has taken it, will not have an insurance claim. In case of theft, generally it will not be there. But in question, if it is given that there is insurance for theft also, then you can take it into consideration. Here we'll take the case of fire. So in fire, what will happen is, if there is a fire and 120 rupees worth of goods got, burnt, then in that 120 rupees, 100 rupees was the cost and 20 rupees was the profit. So whenever you make a journal entry, you have to make it like this, where you write branch stock adjustment account, you write the profit amount here. You will make an insurance claim for the stock which has got burned, and whatever insurance claim amount you get, you have to write that claim amount here. The remaining amount, which is not profit or neither claim, the remaining amount will go into your branch profit or loss account as a loss, and you will put the selling price in the branch stock account. Okay. Yes. So this was a quick recap I could give you. So now let's start. Take your calculators in hand, and if you can take a pen, notebook, or whatever you can. We'll start with the illustration number 6. So in illustration number 6, so here what they tell you is, Hindustan Industries Mumbai has a branch in Cochin. So this Mumbai head office has a branch in Cochin, to which office goods are invoiced at cost plus 25%. So here what they do, here they add cost plus profit and send it at the selling price to the, or invoice price to the branch. How much is the profit here? Profit is 25%. Okay. 25% at cost plus 25%. Okay. The branch sells both for cash and credit. So the sales which the branch makes, it makes on cash sales also, it makes credit sales also. Branch expenses are paid directly from the head office. So whatever expenses are incurred by the branch does not pay anything at all. Everything is paid directly by the head office only. And what happens is, branch has to remit all the cash received to the head office. So branch, whatever cash it is going to receive, it is going to remit everything to the head office bank account. Okay. From the following details relating to the calendar year 2021, we'll take 2021. Prepare the accounts in the head office ledger and ascertain the branch profit. So we have to find out the branch profit. Branch does not maintain any books of account, that we know, but send weekly returns to head office so that head office is able to, consolidate everything and prepare an account. Okay. So this is the information which the branch has sent to the head office. Now we all are the head office accounts manager or accounts guy or the finance guy. And we have to prepare the accounts now. We have to prepare the accounts now. As simple as that. Okay. So once again, yes, in the end, I'll tell you what has been written here. Prepare the branch accounts in the book of head office, in the books of head office by stock and debtors method. By stock and debtors method. Once again, guys. Okay, yes, fine. Let's start. So here's the first thing what they have given is goods received from head office at invoice price. So what has happened? The branch has received goods from the head office at invoice price only. It will receive, that we all know. Usually that is what happened. It has received goods worth 6 lakh rupees. So here 2 entries we will do. So here 2 entries in the head office book we will do. First is branch stock account debit to goods sent to branch. To goods sent to branch. That is a first entry in which we'll record it at a selling price. We'll record it at a selling price. So it will be for 6 lakh rupees. The second entry, what we'll make, we'll remove the profit from that. So it will be goods sent to branch, but we'll not credit branch stock. We will credit branch stock adjustment account. So profit will remove here. So how will we find out the profit here? It's very simple. Usually in every question, what you have to do is you have to make this little box that C plus P equal to SP, cost plus profit equal to selling price. If the cost was 100 rupees, you have to start like this one. If the cost was 100 rupees, what would have been the profit and selling price? So here the goods were sold at a profit of 25% on cost. So on 100, if you put 25%, your profit is going to be 25 rupees and your sale price is going to be 125 rupees. Okay, that means here if your selling price is 6 lakh rupees as said in the question, then what is going to be your profit? So here you have to cross multiply it and find out the profit. So your profit will come for 1,20,000 rupees. Your profit will come up to 1,20,000 rupees. It is nothing but what we have done is for 20, if the profit is 25 rupees, selling price is 125 rupees. So at what profit will our selling price be? 6 lakh rupees. Don't do this. Okay. Can we write a combined journal entry for goods sent to branch? No, you cannot write because you have to show it in different ledger accounts. No. Yes. Okay. So this is, so first journal entry, can we go and record it in the books, or shall we see all the entries and then go? Okay, we'll go one by one so you all understand. So first is branch stock to goods sent to branch. So first we have prepared a branch stock account here. Then we'll prepare a goods sent to branch. Then we'll prepare a branch stock adjustment account and goods sent to branch account. So 3 accounts first we'll prepare. Okay. Then first we have to do branch stock to goods sent to branch. So here in branch stock account, you will come and you will write goods sent to branch 6 lakh rupees and goods sent to branch 6 lakh rupees you will write. Then you will go to the goods sent to branch account and there you will write by branch stock. By branch stock. How much you will write? 6 lakh rupees. Okay. Second entry was in relation to the profit. So here it will be branch goods sent to branch stock adjustment. So goods sent to branch stock adjustment account 1,20,000. And again you will go to the branch stock adjustment account and here you will write here once again. Yes. So here what you are going to write? You are going to write 2 goods sent to branch account 1,20,000 to 1,20,000 you are going to write. Okay. So is this first entry clear? Is this speed also okay? Just let me know. So I'll continue with the same speed. Or shall I go a little bit slow? You're able to understand, right? How the entries are getting and where they are coming exactly. Yes. Okay. Perfect. Fine. Yes. So the second one is returns. So the second one is returns to head office at invoice price. That means the branch has returned the goods to head office at invoice price only. It is going to get returned. Okay, so it is 12,000 rupees worth goods or worth stock. The branch has returned to head office. That means the opposite entry will come here. So here it will be goods sent to branch stock account, selling price of 12,000 rupees. And here you have to remove the profit portion. So it is nothing but branch stock adjustment account to goods sent to branch. Profit portion you will remove separately. Profit portion, same way you have to find out. Once again. Yep. Same way you have to find out. So cost plus profit is selling price. If 100 rupees is cost, 25 rupees is profit, 125 will be the selling price. If for 25 rupees of profit, selling price is 125 rupees, then at what profit will the selling price will be 12,000 rupees. At 2,400 rupees of profit, your selling price will be 12,000 rupees. So the same way we are going to go and post it in our accounts. Okay. So first the first entry is goods sent to branch stock account. So goods sent to branch once again. Just give me a second, guys. Yes, okay, sorry. The pen was suddenly not working. Okay. Yes, so you have to go and write here to branch stock account 12,000. Again, the same way, you will go to the branch stock account and you will write here what? Goods sent to branch. Returns to the head office, you will write it as 12,000. Okay, the next entry was what? Branch stock adjustment to goods sent to branch. So let's go to the branch stock adjustment account. So branch stock adjustment account to goods sent to branch. Here the profit portion alone you will write, which is 2,400. Again, go to the goods sent to branch account and write the profit portion alone, which is branch stock adjustment account 2,400. So second also we have seen. Okay, yes. Next, third one is stock at Cochin as on 1st Jan 2021. That means opening stock at the branch is 60,000. Opening stock at the branch is 60,000. Where will you write this opening stock? In the branch stock account. So you'll go here and write two balance brought down, opening stock of 60,000 rupees. Opening stock of 60,000 rupees. What is the next thing that you have to do here? Whenever you write opening stock, there is one more entry you have to make in relation to it. Anybody who has understood the concept well will be able to answer me. Opening stock, what is another entry related to it? Come on. Okay, one person has answered. Very good, very good. Others, come on. Remove the profit. Very good. Loading or we can call it as a stock reserve entry or a stock reserve entry. So here again you will go to the branch stock adjustment account. So all the adjustments of profit you have to make in the branch stock adjustment account. So you'll go to the branch stock adjustment account and you will write by balance brought down in relation to opening this thing. Same way you will find out the profit here. Again I'll not explain. I hope you understand the calculations. Arey? You understand the calculations here and you will find out if 25 rupees is profit, 125 rupees is selling price, and for 60,000 selling price, what will be the profit? 12,000 will be the profit. You will make this stock reserve entry. Very good. Okay, perfect. Next is sales in the year. So we know that the branch makes both cash and credit sales. The branch makes both cash and credit sales. So sales in the year, cash and credit. So for cash sales, what will be the entry? We will receive cash. So branch cash to our stock will get reduced to branch stock. Let's go to, so here what happens is, one more thing I'll tell you is that we did not prepare any account for branch cash. Usually when we are doing, we'll not prepare any account for branch cash. So here only one effect is going to come. Double effect will not be there. But in case if you want to prepare a branch cash account, in the ICAI material, they did not prepare. If you want to prepare, you can prepare one. Okay. Yes. So to branch cash to branch stock, 2 lakh rupees. So here there is no cash account. So directly we'll go to the branch stock account. And here we'll write the amount that we have received for cash sales is 2 lakh rupees. Okay. Next is credit sales. For credit sales, what is the entry? Branch debtor to branch stock. Branch debtor to branch stock. It is 3,60,000 rupees. So here we have prepared debtor account. So we'll go to the debtor account. Branch debtors. Yes, see, we have prepared the branch debtors account. Here you will go and what you will write? You will write to branch stock account, which was what? This was what? This was your credit sales. So 3,60,000 rupees. Same way you will go to the branch stock account and you will write here by branch debtors credit sale of 3,60,000 rupees. Okay. Yes. Next is sundry debtors at Cochin. Sundry debtors at Cochin as on 1st January 2021. So here this is nothing but your opening balance of opening balance of debtors, opening balance of sundry debtors. So directly you can go to branch debtors account and write the opening balance here. To balance brought down, opening debtors 72,000. Okay. Next is what? Next is cash received from debtors. So from the debtors, the branch has received cash. Wow. So branch cash account debit to branch debtors. Your cash will get increased and your debtor balance will get decreased. So here also, since we don't have a cash account, what will happen? Only one entry will come. So branch cash to branch debtors means in branch debtor account alone will go and receive the cash. How much was received? It does not see the amount here. So it was 3,20,000. So you'll go and write by bank account the amount which has been received from debtors, 3,20,000 rupees. Yes. Next. Discount allowed to debtors. Okay, tell me where will I've written the entry here. Huh? Okay, but anyway, so discount allowed to debtors and bad debts in the year. These both, where will you record it? What is account? In which account are you going to record it? Answer me. What is the account? It is going to be a separate discount account, bad debt account, or what account it is going to be? Very good, very good. It's going to be the profit and loss account, branch profit and loss account. Perfect. So branch profit and loss account debit to branch debtors, Okay. So here you will first go to the branch debtors and you will write branch profit and loss discount 6,000, branch profit and loss bad debts 4,000. Next, we have to go to the branch P&L account, which we have to make it afresh. First entry we are going to do here, right? Branch P&L profit and loss account. Here you are going to go and here you are going to write your branch debtors account, One is discount and one is bad debt, which is 6,000 and 4,000. Okay, yes. I hope you understood this also. 1 second, the screen. Yes. Next entry, what is there? Next entry is sales return at Cochin branch. So sales return at Cochin branch means the customers has returned the goods to the branch itself. The customer did not like the goods, so they have returned it. So what is the entry for this? So this entry will be branch stock account debit to branch debtors, branch stock account debit to branch debtors, because stock is increasing and your debtors is reducing because they need not pay you anymore. So branch stock account debit to, what is the value here? 8,000 rupees. So here you will go and write to branch debtors account sales return. Your stock has increased by 8,000 again. The same way you will go to debtors account and you will write here by branch stock account sales return of 8,000 rupees. Okay. Yes. Next is rent, rates and taxes at branch, salaries, wages and bonus at branch, office expenses at branch. Who is going to pay all these expenses? Is branch going to pay or is head office going to pay? Is branch going to pay? Because if branch pays, we'll take branch cash account. We'll reduce the cash account of branch. If head office is going to pay, we are going to deduct the expenses from, cash from head office. Who is going to pay here? We read it in the question that head office is going to pay the expenses. So head office, only one person has answered. What is this? I expected a lot more from you, but it's okay. Yes, I want everyone to answer from next time. So head office, cash account, head office, cash account. So 18,000, 60,000 and 6,000. So what will be the entry? It will be branch expenses, or generally you can write as expenses, to head office cash. To head office cash account. Here again, we don't have a head office cash account. We have not opened a head office cash account. Like when we are doing the ledgers, we have not opened. So we will directly go to the, wait a second. Yes. So we'll open a branch expense account. We'll open a branch expense account and we'll write here as bank account. Here you can mention head office bank account also. That's fine. Since here in the question they have assumed that head office is only preparing the books, so it does directly return branch account, but it's better if you mention head office bank account. Okay. So all the three expenses it has written here. All the three expenses it has written here. Okay. Then finally they have given you stock at branch on 31st December. That means your closing balance they have given you. So closing balance is 1,20,000. Closing stock is 1,20,000. You'll go to branch account, branch stock account, and you'll write by balance carrying down closing stock of 1,20,000 rupees. Here again, this is at invoice price. You have to separate the what do we say? Profit from this. Separate the stock reserve from this. Very good. Yes. So you have to separate the stock reserve from this. So you'll go to branch stock adjustment account. You will write to balance carried down for closing stock. 1,20,000 rupees is the selling price. Then in such case, what will be your profit? You have to find out, which is going to be 24,000 rupees profit, and you will you will separate it here. You will separate this here. So with this, we have completed all the points that were there in the question. Now what you have to do is you have to balance all the accounts, and finally you will find what? Net profit or loss. That's it. Okay, so first let's start with the branch stock account. So in branch stock account, you will have a, see, everything we have covered. Only one thing that is remaining is 24,000 rupees will be your balancing figure. So this 24,000 rupees you have to send to branch adjustment account. So this is nothing but the excess of selling price over invoice price. This concept, it's okay, you just leave. You just keep in mind that if there is a balancing figure in branch stock account, you have to send it to the branch adjustment account. You have to write there excess of selling price over invoice price. Okay, so I'll tell you, it's okay. First, I'll tell you, it's fine. So here, what this means is that, so here what has happened, the head office has sent the, wait, I'll make a diagram here. So here the head office has sent the goods to branch. It has itself sent the branch on a profit only. It has send the stock on profit only to branch. But when the branch is going to sell it, it is again going to sell at more profit. So this branch stock adjustment account is nothing but a profit figure. That means over the invoice price which the head office has sent you, you have sent it at more profit. That is excess of selling price over the invoice price. Okay, so I've sold it at a more profit. So this 24,000 will go to branch stock adjustment account here, and you will write as branch stock. So here again in the branch stock adjustment account, we will have a balancing figure of 1,29,600, which is nothing but a profit and loss balance only. So it is nothing but a profit on sale. Okay, so this profit to branch P&L account, profit on sale. This profit on sale, where are you going to send it? Profit to branch P&L account. So you go to branch P&L account, and here you will write it. The profit that you have in branch stock adjustment account is 1,29,600. Okay, so two accounts we have closed. We are moving to the third account. So goods sent to branch account, whichever is there, whatever balancing figure you get there, you have to write it as two purchases. You have to write it as two purchases. So here two purchases, 4,70,400 will be this. This purchases will go into your head office trading account. This purchases where you will go and record. You will record it at the head office trading account. Okay, next. In debtors account, what will happen? You will have a closing debtors. By balance carried down, your closing debtors will be 94,000. This is your closing debtors. Then in the expenses account, whatever expenses you have made, again you transfer it to the P&L account. You transfer this to P&L account. And when you transfer the branch expense to the P&L account, it is for 84,000 rupees. It is for 84,000 rupees. Okay, so when you transfer this, finally in the P&L account, you will have a left net profit which is there. You have to transfer this net profit to the HO P&L account, to the head office P&L account, which will be nothing but 35,600, which will be nothing but 35,600, which is nothing but 35,600. So I hope this would have been clear to you all. Okay, yes. What does purchase means? It is the branch purchase. So here what it means is that, see, so in this goods sent to branch account, what happens is head office is sending to branch, and if the branch did not like the goods, it is sending back to the head office. So what happens here when in debit side? When in debit side there is a balancing figure. So this is nothing but the purchase which actually whatever goods or stock the head office has purchased, only it is sending to whom? Whatever the goods the head office is purchasing, only it is sending to the branch, right? So there's nothing but goods into branch. So here whatever the balancing figure is going to come, it is going to be the purchases of the head office only. Okay, since it is neither with the branch also, so you will write it as head office. I mean purchases, sorry, there was one. Expenses directly handled by the branch. That's what I told you, the journal entry, right? If you write the journal entry, you will understand what was the journal entry for that. In branch stock adjustment account, specifically, you only so wait first. I'll solve the last doubt and come back to this. So expenses which are incurred with the branch, it is nothing but expense account debit to branch account. In expense account, you will go and write it as to branch, cash. That's it. You just know the journal entries. You'll be able to answer this. What is the difference between branch stock and branch P&L? In branch stock, only the profit which is in relation to the stock will come there. Only in relation to that, the entries will be there. But in branch P&L account, you will have all types of expenses and all types of income, whichever has been made by the branch. Yes, I hope you understood the difference. I feel that this would have made your concepts more clear and more easier for you all. In the next session, we are going to learn which one? Data system. Okay.
Yes guys, so that's it for the video. Hope you found this video helpful. In case you did, please make sure to like, share and also subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. Thank you.